All jewelries, regardless of the materials they are made of, you have to take proper care of your jewelries to enhance the longevity of your pieces. Hi, hello, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So in this video I'm going to be talking about how to make your jewelry pieces last longer. In case you have seen my face for the first time, I run an online business where I sell timeless affirmative jewelry pieces. So you can check us on Instagram at flourishflair_, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Pinterest, and all our social media platform Flourish Flair. So jewelries are made from different materials. So depending on the material your jewelry is made of, it is advisable to take proper care of your jewelries to enhance the longevity of your jewelry. So whether your jewelry is made from 24 karat gold, 18 karat gold, 10 karat gold, it is advisable to take proper care of your jewelries. And then if your jewelries are made from like copper brass, which don't last longer, so in case you don't know, like there are different materials which jewelries are made of. There are some that are made of copper, some brass, some zinc, etc. Those ones don't last longer. But if your jewelries are made from stainless steel, sterling silver, or pure gold, you can enhance the longevity of your pieces and make them last longer. If you're a business owner that wants to go into the line of jewelry business, it's advisable you do proper research to make sure that you get the best quality for your pieces so that they would last longer and they won't tarnish. By the way, you can check us on Instagram at flourishflair_, as I said earlier. First on my list is to store your jewelries separately. It is advisable to store your jewelry separately like this, because when you store your jewelry separately, the both metals are not like rubbing against each other, so there are less scratches on your jewelries. Because when those pieces rub together, you start seeing like scratches on the jewelries and they start to peel and they start to rub off, and they can from there start tarnishing, and they can from there start being like not looking as beautiful as they were earlier. So it's advisable you store your jewelries separately. So when you buy from our store, our pieces usually come in this box right here, and then there is usually a bag which we give to all customers where you can store your jewelry pieces. So we advise our customers to store their jewelry pieces in this bag, like individual pieces in this bag. But then you can also store your jewelries like in this nylon as well. Like if you have two, you can store in a nylon, and then you can store the other one here. You can put them like individually in this bag so that you're storing them separately so that they are not rubbing against each other. We usually advise, and when you shop from us, we usually give like a jewelry care guide, how to care for your jewelries. This will help you to take proper care of your jewelries to enhance the longevity of your jewelries, because regardless of the metals your jewelries are being made of, if you don't take proper care of them, they are likely to not last long as you would think, regardless of the materials they are made of. All jewelries, regardless of the materials they are made of, you have to take proper care of your jewelries to enhance the longevity of your pieces. The second we have is to keep your jewelries away from harsh liquids and chemicals as well. So it's also written here in our jewelry care guide, we advise you keep your jewelries away from harsh chemicals, because those chemicals can be harsh on the metals and they can start to like tarnish, or they can start to peel, or they can start to turn color like from the initial colors they were. So we advise you keep your jewelries away from harsh chemicals. That's why we usually advise to spray your perfume before putting on your pieces, because some perfumes or some like sprays, they come with harsh chemicals. So we usually advise that you wear your jewelries last, like you spray your perfume before you wear your jewelries, so that you're not spraying it directly on the pieces, because some of them can be of very harsh chemicals. So we advise that you wear your jewelries last. Then the third on my list is to remove before beating. This will enhance the longevity of your jewelry. That's because sometimes when you're rubbing like soap on your jewelries, or when you're pouring water continuously on it, although like you're free to beat with your pieces, like if you get pieces from our store, although you can beat with them, but we usually advise that you remove before beating to enhance its longevity as well. And you remove before like going to the swimming pool, or like entering inside water, we advise you remove your pieces, and you can wear them for a longer period of time regardless of the materials they are made of. If you keep them away from water and you remove before taking your base, they would last longer for you. Then the fourth is to store your jewelries properly, which I've also made mention of storing our pieces in a separate bag. So we usually advise you store your jewelries properly, and you don't just like place them on the table or like keep them carelessly. We advise you store your jewelries properly, and this bag right here is one of the ways you can store your jewelries, and it's not like rubbing against any floor or like it's not laid bare. That's why we put this for our customers, so they can store their jewelry pieces inside this bag to enhance the longevity of their pieces. Remove your jewelries before going to bed to prevent breaking and also to enhance the longevity of your pieces. I remember one time I usually wear this dainty bracelet which I love so much, and I don't know what happened, but I slept and woke up and it was broken. So sometimes even if the pieces you wear are made from very high quality materials, they can break if you sleep with them. So we advise that to take off your jewelry pieces when you want to go to bed. I know sometimes this can be hard, but we usually advise you take off your jewelries before going to bed, especially earrings, like because they can injure you or someone beside you. So we advise that you take off your jewelries before going to bed to avoid injuries and also to avoid breakage as well, and then to enhance the longevity of your pieces. Then the last but not the least is to clean your jewelries from time to time. From time to time, it's advisable that you clean your jewelry pieces. And when you shop from us, we usually add a cleaning cloth to your jewelries so that you get to clean your jewelry pieces from time to time, from dust, from sand, from other things. We usually add a cleaning cloth so you get to clean your jewelries from dust and other things that can coat on your jewelries, because when you don't clean them and they get to stick on your jewelries for a longer period of time, they start to affect the materials that the jewelries is being made of. So we advise you clean your jewelries from time to time so that your jewelries would look sparkling clean. You won't believe how your jewelries will look so new when you get to clean them from time to time. So I think that's all. If I skipped anyone, just let me know in the comment section down below, or if there's anyone you think you know and I skipped, just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to check us out on Instagram at flourishflare_, and more tips will be coming your way. So I advise you subscribe to this channel. It's absolutely free. Do have an amazing day. Lots of love, ology. Do have a blessed day. Bye.